In the final months of World War II, dozens of Japanese cities simply vanished. Not from atomic bombs, not from traditional explosives. They were erased by something far older: fire. By 1945, the United States faced an impossible choice: continue a failing air war, or unleash one of the most controversial bombing campaigns in history. To understand why American planners decided to burn Japan's cities, we have to start with an invisible force in the sky that no one had planned for. In 1944, the United States introduced a revolutionary new bomber, the B-29 Superfortress. It was the most advanced bomber of the war, pressurized, long-range, and capable of flying higher than enemy defenses could reach. The strategy behind it was called precision bombing. The idea was simple: fly at 30,000 feet, drop bombs directly onto factories, and cripple an enemy's war industry without destroying entire cities. It had worked in Europe. But over Japan, something went terribly wrong. Pilots began noticing something strange. Bombs dropped with mathematical precision were missing their targets by miles. Factories survived. Production continued. The reason was something scientists had barely understood at the time: the jet stream. High above Japan, these winds could exceed 200 miles per hour. Bombs released from high altitude were pushed far off course. Even the huge B-29s struggled to stay steady in the violent currents. Over Japan, precision bombing had suddenly become almost impossible. But the wind wasn't the only challenge. Japan's war industry was built very differently from the massive factory systems of Germany or the United States. Instead of giant centralized plants, much of Japan's production was scattered throughout its cities. Small family workshops produced critical parts for the war effort. A living room might double as a workshop, assembling wiring for aircraft like the Mitsubishi A6M0. Other homes produced bolts, tools, or ammunition components. American planners began referring to these scattered operations as shadow factories. This meant something crucial: destroying a single factory wouldn't stop production, because Japan's war industry was hidden throughout its cities. To shut down the war machine, American planners realized they would have to destroy entire neighborhoods. American planners were reluctant and did not make this decision lightly. They knew the cost would be measured in civilian lives. But to stop Japan's war machine, they concluded there was no alternative. Entire neighborhoods had to be targeted.